Hi YouTube, it's Sandy here. Welcome to day 12 of Vlogmas. Today I'm going to do a tablescape for Christmas. I did one for Thanksgiving at my home, and now I'm visiting with my son and daughter-in-law, and I'm helping them with their Christmas tablescape. So I'm going to show you what I'll be putting together for them using items from Dollar Tree, Tuesday Morning, Michael's, and I have an item also from Target. Okay, so this is the table that they have. They have a very large rectangle rustic farm-like table that they're using. So it has 4 chairs here, and then there's a bench on this side. So I've got a lot of table space to work with here, and I'm going to show you how I put the items together. Alright, so the first item that I have here is from Tuesday Morning, and it is a Christmas runner with the word joy on it. So I'm going to take it and put it across the table. I really thought this was pretty for the holiday, and I love the burlap runners, so I was happy to find one with the word joy on it for this season. I thought that was a nice touch. So I'm going to put that in the middle of the table. It doesn't quite make it all the way to the edge of the table because the table is really big, but I think that's okay. We'll work around that. The next item that I purchased is also from Tuesday Morning, and I'm going to use this for the focal point of the table. I thought this was really pretty with the red and the gold, and it has the spikes here. So I thought that was very festive, and I'm going to use that for the center of the table. And right now the table isn't really centered, the light fixture, but we'll fix that. So I'm going to put that here as our focal point. Other items that I purchased are napkins that I bought from, also from Tuesday Morning. I bought these really pretty candles that I got from Michael's, and these were 60% off, so I thought that was a nice touch. And I'm gonna put that on next, and that's also gonna go like in the middle of the table. Sometimes they put so much tape on these items, it's hard to get into. I had to do a cut because this is going to take a minute to get this open. Okay, so I've placed these candles here right in front of the centerpiece. I also had these smaller candles that I'm just putting on either side. These also came from Tuesday Morning, and they came in a pack of 4, but I think I'm only going to use the 2. And they've got the little crystal vase that's in the shape of a star. So I'm going to put that there. Next, I'm going to place the charger plates. Now, I got these from the Dollar Tree, but they didn't have 6 that were identical. So I am going to use 4 of them for the place settings in the middle. And I'm going to put the other design, which just doesn't have the scalloped edges. I'm going to put that on the end at the head of the table. Okay. Now the plates that I'm going to place here are from the Dollar Tree, and the plates that I found at the Dollar Tree in Illinois actually have the design a little star on them, and it's actually silver. The design is silver and it has a silver rim around it, but I thought they were really pretty, and for $1 you can't go wrong. So I'm going to use them. I'm thinking that even though they're silver, when you place them on the gold, they kind of take on a different look. And even if they didn't, it's okay to mix metals, so I'm okay with them. I just thought the plates were really nice. And excuse the rustle of the noise. At the Dollar Tree, they wrapped the plates really nicely in paper so that I didn't have to worry about them shipping. So these are the remaining plates I'm going to place down. And I do really like that silver with the gold. I think it looks really nice. So good choice, if I must say so myself. The next item that I bought this from Target, and it's just a reindeer and it's gold, and I just thought it was really cute. So I'm going to place it on the table also. If I think it looks too junky, I'll take that off, but I'm going to place it there for now and just kind of see how that looks. I thought it was really cute, and it was on sale at Target for 40% off, so thought it was a good deal. I also found these plates at Tuesday Morning, and they actually have the letter J on them, and they're trimmed in gold, and they're like that hard plastic, but I thought these were really nice. They're a little pricey. It's 10 plates in here for $6.99, so they were a little bit pricey, but we only needed 1 pack, and I thought these would be nice to use for our dessert plates for the holiday. So didn't mind spending it. I thought they were kind of unique with the initials on them. Here are the napkins that I selected. They're very festive with the colors on them and ribbon going through them. I thought they were really pretty, so I'm gonna fold them and show you how I place them on the table. And I also have these napkin rings, which I picked up from Tuesday Morning, and they are in the gold. I hope I don't have too much gold, but we'll see how it all comes together. But I thought these were really neat. Okay, so I've got the napkins folded and put in the napkin rings, and so I'm gonna actually lay them on the plate for now. I'm not sure if I'm gonna leave them there because I don't know if I want to cover up the decor on the plate, but I'm gonna put them there for now. And just now it occurred to me that I only have 4 napkins, so I will fix that. Also, you'll see these Christmas ornaments on this side. I actually got these from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to lay it along the runner just as additional decor. You can see them across here, so I think that's a nice touch, and for $1 you cannot go wrong. So I'm just gonna place this one on this side of the runner. And that'll have that there. And then I'll get the other napkins to go on the other table settings. Okay, so I have put the garland down that came from the dollar store, and I had to improvise with additional napkins. These I only had 4, and because they have the 6 table settings, I had to improvise. So I'm just going to use those on the ends, and it's okay that they don't match the others. We have 2 end pieces, and so we'll improvise, and I think it looks just as nice because it is in the same color scheme, so we're okay. Now the next item that I have is an actual nutcracker, and this is actually an item that they already had, my son and daughter-in-law, so I'm just gonna add it into the tablescape and put that on the other side just to balance off where I've put the deer on the one side, and I'll have the nutcracker here just to give it a nice Christmas theme. Another item that I picked up for them are these coasters. These are really, really heavy. They're like marble, and they're trimmed in gold, which is consistent with the theme. So I'm going to place them on the table. Okay. Now again, I've done the same thing with just 4 coasters, so I will improvise again for the 6th place setting. I really wasn't thinking when I was out shopping that they had the 6, but it's okay. Just like we've done with the other settings, we've added different coasters in, and we'll do the same for the heads of the table. So I have the wine glasses here, and I'm just going to set them at each of the place settings. Okay. All right, so this is the finished tablescape. I've added wine glasses, and as I mentioned in the last, just a few minutes ago, I had run out of the coasters that I had, the ones with the sort of marble with the gold, and so I improvised because I didn't want to go back to the store, so they had some silver ones, and even though it's a mixed metal, I think it'll look nicely, so I'm using them on the end, so the 2 ends of the table, which has some differences anyway because it has the different napkins, and then I'm putting the silver. I may go back to the store and get the coasters before Christmas time, but for right now, these are gonna work for us. So let me give you a close-up of the table. I have lit the candles there. The nutcracker is in place. This is another item that I added. It's a bell that also came from Dollar Tree, and I just thought I would add that to the table. So most of the items are from Dollar Tree or Tuesday Morning, and I think it turned out pretty nicely. Alexa, turn on Christmas.
Okay.
Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to Sister Cousins. See you tomorrow.